What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy BountyTank. I want to invite everybody out September 4th, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. There is a rooftop concert and also a meet and greet. So if you guys are interested, coming out, meeting with me, chatting, taking photos, whatever you want to do, man, come out. It's downtown Canton. You can bring your family. It's HBCU weekend, so it's a lot of festivities going on. This being one of them. So again, September 4th, downtown Canton, Ohio, 7 p.m., 9 p.m. Here's the address. Meet and greet, quick concert, man. If you guys want to come out, like I said, meet, shake some hands, talk some shit, whatever y'all want to talk about, I will be there. So I'm gonna ask you guys to come out, show some support, man. I'll see y'all there, September 4th.
Open up, I'm gonna kick the door in. You got 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Nah, I'll come in whenever I want. What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy BountyTank checking in. Live Q&A. Also a couple updates. Unfortunately, this Monday, there will not be an episode. Y'all know my content's real, so there's 2 people I'm looking for right now. There's really some confidential information there that I can't let them know. Otherwise, I'm not gonna find them and they're gonna know. So that's one of the outcomes of having a real show. I can't put everything out there, but as soon as I catch these guys, it's gonna be out there. We will have a good episode. So let's get to the Q&A. A lot of questions. I can't answer all of them, so I'm gonna do a couple parts. I'm probably try to get to about 10 questions a day and go from there. First question I got is from Baby Girl Red. And she asks, I would like to know if there are any African American women in your line of work. If so, are there any you wouldn't mind working with? That's a good question. There are African American women in this business, but they're mostly just bondsmen. They're not actually hunters. In the state of Ohio, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know any African American women that hunt in Ohio. I personally don't. There may be some in different states. There may be a lot more down south, but as far as where I'm located, I don't think I know any. I do know a couple Caucasian women that hunt. As far as black women, I do not know. It's a good question. To answer your other question, yes, I wouldn't mind working with them. I've worked with women plenty of times. When I capture women, I can't search them because that's illegal. You need a woman for that. And then also, it gives a different look, a different voice when maybe I'm dealing with a female defendant and there's another female there to speak to them. They might be able to get through them in a different way than I can. So, it helps. Let's see, Timor, BountyTank, if your music career explodes, would you leave bounty hunting? Absolutely not. I love what I do. I'm literally just having fun, man. I'm making music to have fun. I'm not trying to be fucking Drake, Jay-Z. I'm not that guy. So, I'm just doing what I can right now to have fun and to find another, route to impact youth. That's another way you can get to them, which is music. So that's another reason why I do it. And then why pay somebody to put music in my content when I can make my own music and get paid and cut the middle person out? Think about that. Next question, let's see. Somebody asked, how did I start my music career? Imani McEver, how did you ultimately start your music career? And how do you balance your work life, home, and being in the public eye? I just started it, man. I just said, fuck it. I didn't care what no one thought. And I just reached a point in life where I just didn't care what nobody else thought. I'm gonna do what I wanna do, what makes me happy. You only get one life, so you gotta live life for you and not everybody else. I'm working on it. I suck with balance. I'm not gonna lie, I'm extremely busy. I work 24 hours, I'm always on the call. I make time though. I make time. I will make time. But I do suck with balance. I'm not gonna lie, it's something that I'm working on, something I'm getting better at. But with this job, it's hard. It's a lot of strain. There's a lot of strain on your home, your family, relationships, man. Any bondsman out there know that works 24 hours is really out there getting it. It put a strain on your home, relationships, and all that, because you're always on the move. It might be 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I get a call, I got to get up and go, you know? So imagine having a lady at home and you up gone 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, it can cause some problems, man. So I'm working on it. Let's see. Uh, this question from Eduardo Romero. How many situations have you been in that require excessive force, and can you talk about the details? Um, there's not a lot of times where I have to use excessive force. There's probably been 3 times I can count on hand, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. There's been times I had to use a different technique with people. I'm gonna say this: I'm not the police, and I take this job very serious. So if someone threatens my life and my family, I gotta handle that so that they know this is not a game. There's been situations where we might have to cut the camera. I mean, I'm just being honest. Someone threatens my family or say they're gonna do something to harm me, my daughter, you know what I'm saying, my girl, anybody. I gotta handle that. And I'm not gonna go into details, but there's a certain respect level that you gotta have, and you don't cross the line when you're dealing with people's family. But honestly, probably about 3 times actually arresting somebody I've had to use physical force, man. Y'all know I'm against violence, and I try my best not to get physical with people, but sometimes it calls for it. This question from Rabbit Hole. What or who encouraged you to explore law enforcement? What I'm doing, I'm not law enforcement. I'm an insurance agent, and that has the authority to go apprehend fugitives that we bond out. That's it. I'm not law enforcement. I did originally look into being a U.S. Marshal. It was a hiring freeze. I was just Googling, and bounty hunt popped up. It was like the next best thing. And then I tried it out, took the class, and it was just my niche. Sometimes God, put you on earth to do a specific thing. And this is what I was meant to do, which is bounty hunting, because I was a natural at it. Good question. Let's see. 4-door 2L1. How can felons become bounty hunters? Good question. I can't speak for every state. In Ohio, there's certain felonies you can have. Anything dealing with money, you're not gonna get a license. There are situations where some guys had domestic violences, some felonies, and they're still able to get their license. But there's certain felonies that you can't have when dealing, with money and insurance. And money is one of them. You got anything, dealing with theft of money or anything of that nature, you're probably not gonna get a license. But anything else, as long as it's not crazy, murder or nothing like that, you still have a chance, Let's see. Dylan Miller, have you ever actually been in a fight? Yes, I grew up fighting all the time. I don't know if you mean a fight working or just a fight general. Yeah, I grew up just like everybody else, man. I fought in the streets, normal kid. My adult years, I'm too big, man. Nobody gonna fight me. They're just gonna pull a gun out. When I reached a certain size in life, no one fights you no more. They're gonna pull a weapon out. Let's see. Jay Jizz, do you give people a third chance even if they ran off? No. And giving them a second chance is even rare. But I do give people opportunities to fix stuff. So, I take that back. I give people a second chance all the time. Third time, no. Once you fuck me over and I give you an opportunity again and you fuck me up, that's it. You're done. You're completely done. Let's see. Connor Robertson, have you ever lost money from not finding someone in time? Knock on wood, God's graces, I have not. We've come really close. I'm talking about I found a guy the day of that the judge was collecting the money. So I've come super close, but not yet. I wish there was some wood around here. I don't want to jinx myself. Let's see. Dustin McGee, what are some tricks in trade that you share to a fellow bondsman agent? Would you consider letting me work a case with you? What's your highest case you've worked? My best advice for build relationships, man. Build relationships with the community, because when you're looking for somebody, that's who you're gonna depend on, the community, man. You know, build relationships. You know, if you got people that you're dealing with, make sure you pay your people. You know what I mean? Don't be stiffing people. Pay your people. If someone gives you some information, make sure you keep it confidential. Make sure you pay your people. Always keep your word and develop meaningful relationships, man. Everybody's the same, man. We're no different from nobody on the streets, man. We just, like I said, chose a different path, maybe doing a different line of work, but we all human beings. And at the end of the day, we're the same. I see people I arrest all the time, so that's why I specifically tell other bondsmen, treat people with respect, because you will see them again. They're not going to prison for years. You know what I mean? You're going to see these people out again. You need to make sure that you treated them with respect, because people don't forget that shit, man. So that's one of the, actually 3 things I would give you. Let's see. Ask you a couple more and we'll get done. Okay, 5 by 52, wait. 52-8I. Have you ever been shot at? Unfortunately, yes. And it is not a fun thing. It happened in Detroit. The video is actually called Shots Fired. And it's exactly what it sounds like, shots fired. Go watch the video. It goes in detail. All right. I'll answer one more question and get out of here. We'll do a part 2. It's literally about 100 plus questions. So let's see. Vic Ing. I would like to know more about what kind of training you take and things needed to buy for this line of work, besides basic bulletproof vest, sidearms. Any recommendations? I'm gonna be honest, I don't do any training, but I'm in the process, presently trying to get more experience clearing houses. I don't do it a lot, and I know I'm not the best tactical person, and I understand that. I'm able to point out my flaws. I'm not the best guy tactically, man, you know. So I'm gonna be working with one of the agents within the company who is an ex-cop, and he's done years and years of clearing houses. So I'm gonna take some knowledge from him and get better. Let me see, things you can buy. I mean, me personally, I would recommend a mace gun, because I like it. It's a gun. You get it from Amazon. Just type in mace gun. It looks like a gun. You put in a mace cartridge, and the stream is very powerful, man. And I love it. I would buy one of those. Definitely get you some gloves, man. I don't know where you at, but where I'm at, drugs are terrible. And there is a fear of fentanyl, touching fentanyl, and it absorbs in your skin, and it can kill you. So definitely some gloves, definitely the mace gun. So appreciate you guys. We're gonna do part 2 and 3. I'm gonna get to everyone's questions. I promise that. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon. I am working on these 2 cases, man. They are harder than usual, but y'all know me. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep getting it. And we're gonna put together a nice ass episode for you here soon. Catch y'all later. All right, a lot of you guys been asking for merch. This is the website if you guys want to check out any of my merch or want to support. Make sure you guys go check it out. Also, you already know, Drill and Chase, baby. Never would have thought this shit.
These niggas talking shit and hating on my come up, stick to hunting. Eat a dick, fucking get that is my rebuttal. I'm the quarterback, so shut your fucking mouth while in this huddle. Listen, first to ever do this, and I don't believe in subtle. So I'm screaming, fuck 'em, beating on my chest just like